Dear Miss Black, I am replying to your inquiry regarding our home refurbishment services. Our representative will be calling you to fix a date for his visit so that he can measure the rooms and discuss requirements. He will be able to give you an immediate quotation and printout on the day, and the price will be held for 4 weeks, so that you can decide which options you wish to take up. We look forward to being able to carry out this work for you, and can assure you that we will work to the highest standard of workmanship. Dear Mr. White, thank you for your recent email. Your representative has now called, and we now have a date for his visit. I have filled in the online quotation form so that your rep can quickly complete the details. My preference is for a full property refurbishment, but this does, of course, depend on the cost of the final quotation. It may be that we will have to do some of the smaller finishing jobs ourselves, such as wall painting, leaving the more difficult items of repair and decoration for your team. I look forward to meeting Mr. Gray. Dear Mr. Gray, thank you for visiting the other day, and I have now decided to go for the full quotation on the property in Green Street. I can give access to the house, opening at 8 and returning to lock up at 5. I will be available by phone for queries at any time during the work on the number shown below. Should you find any other items that need attention, please let me know immediately so that I can authorize any extra work necessary. I will meet your foreman on site next Friday in order to inspect progress. Dear Mrs. Redman, I met with your representative yesterday to discuss the arrangements for landscaping of the garden at the property in Green Street. She was able to produce a revised plan of the works with some very helpful suggestions on changes that would be beneficial, which I agreed with. Once the paths and low walls are complete, I can then meet again with her to confirm the planting scheme, and I hope this can be done in good time for the summer growing season. I am really looking forward to seeing the project get underway. Best regards, Miss Black. Dear Miss Black, thank you for your deposit instalment of our quotation. Our team will start on site on Monday, and we are confident that the hard landscaping can be completed in 2 weeks. Therefore, I have arranged for our representative, Mrs. Long, to meet you on site on Monday the 12th of next month, so that you can discuss the new planting scheme, which you may wish to revise once you see how the new path shapes redefine the various areas. Mrs. Long will advise you on what will grow best on your soil to achieve a pleasing result. Dear Mr. White, I just wanted to say how delighted I am with the refurbishment work on the property in Green Street. It looks very different now, and one could almost believe it was a new house, with the top quality heating system, larger windows, and repainting of all the rooms. I must say your team have done a marvellous job, and also left the place absolutely tidy and clean. I shall certainly be recommending your services to my friends. I look forward to working with you again when I come to refurbish the garage building. Yours sincerely, Miss Black. Dear Mrs. Long, it was a real pleasure to talk to you last week about the planting of the garden. I was surprised how much larger everything looked with the new paths and sitting areas, and I was very interested in your suggestions for revising the plan. I would like to go for plan number 2, which includes evergreens by the pond area and a selection of small fruit trees on the side area. I am really looking forward to seeing all this take shape and watching it settle in and mature over the summer. Thank you for your help. Dear Mary, I trust you are well. Now that I have moved into the house, I really want you to come and see it all for yourself. The weather is going to be fine for a while, so I hope we can meet up as soon as possible. I am sure you will be quite surprised at how everything has improved now that all the changes have been made. You will be very pleased with how your part of the garden plan has turned out. I can hardly wait and look forward to getting a date when you can come. Dear Barbara, what a lovely day we had at the new house. I am so pleased for you, especially moving from the old house with all its problems to somewhere much more pleasant and quiet. The garden is delightful, and it is just going to get better over the months and years. The house looks much bigger now that it is painted and the dark wall colours have gone. I think I shall have to do the same and get on with some redecorating before the summer. Now I can see how big a difference it makes. Best wishes, Mary.